Hello viewers, and welcome to our comprehensive guide on the new rules for international students in the UK for 2024. As we step into 2024, the immigration landscape for international students in the UK is undergoing significant changes. It's crucial for students and their families to stay informed about the latest visa regulations to ensure a smooth transition, so make sure you watch till the end so you do not miss out on this very vital information. For those new to the family, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let's get into it. Part 1. Introduction and Overview of Changes. The Home Secretary, James Cleverly, announced these measures as part of a broader package designed to curb immigration abuse and ensure that the immigration policy is fair, legal, and sustainable too. The changes include modifications to the skilled worker minimum salary threshold, adjustments to dependent visas, and a review of the graduate visa route. One of the key changes is the substantial increase in the minimum income threshold for sponsoring spouse/partner visas. This change is expected to affect families of British citizens with overseas partners significantly. Another significant change is the restriction on most students bringing dependents to the UK, unless they are studying for a PhD. This change alone could reduce the net migration figure by around 153,000, which is the number of dependent visas granted under this route in the year ending September 2023. The government is also planning to increase the minimum earnings threshold for skilled worker visas from £26,200 to £38,700. This change, coupled with a review by the Migration Advisory Committee, MAC, indicates potential disruption in sectors such as technology, engineering, and construction. While these changes are aimed at controlling migration numbers and addressing skills shortages, they have sparked concerns among various sectors. For instance, preventing overseas care workers from bringing their dependents could impact the NHS and social care sectors. As we delve deeper into the details of these new rules, it's important to remember that these changes are still under development, and the government has yet to finalize many specifics. Therefore, it's crucial for individuals and businesses involved in UK immigration to stay informed about the latest developments and prepare accordingly. Part 2. Details of the new rules. Let's delve deeper into the details of these new rules. Dependent visa changes. From January 1, 2024, only certain students are permitted to bring family members. If you will be studying a postgraduate research program, you can bring your dependents with you to the UK. A postgraduate research program includes a doctorate, for example, a PhD. This applies to students whose programs start on or after January 2024. Financial support. As of 2024, students must demonstrate they can financially support themselves, covering both tuition and living expenses. This includes paying all necessary fees, including the healthcare surcharge for access to the UK's National Health Service. Work visa changes. Starting from July 17, 2023, foreign students are prohibited from switching to work visas before completing their studies. This means that students must complete their course of study before transitioning to a work visa. For PhD students, they must have a minimum of 24 months of study for work visa eligibility. Part-time work. International students can work 20 hours per week during term time, and unlimited hours during vacations. This provides an opportunity for students to gain work experience and earn some income while studying. These changes introduce restrictions aimed at ensuring that students are more in line with their study intentions. It's important for students to understand these changes and navigate the student visa application process effectively. Part 3. Impact and Implications of the New Rules. Let's now delve into the impact and implications of these new rules for international students in the UK. Impact on family planning. The new rules on dependents will likely affect students' family planning. Students who have deferred the start of their course until January 2024, rather than September 2023 and do not fall into the exempt categories, will not be able to bring their close family members with them to the UK. This could potentially lead to a difficult separation period for families. Impact on post-study work opportunities. The prohibition on switching to work visas before completing studies introduces challenges for students planning to work in the UK after their studies. This could potentially limit their post-study work opportunities and affect their career plans. Impact on financial planning. The requirement for students to demonstrate they can financially support themselves will require careful financial planning. Students will need to ensure they have sufficient funds to cover both their tuition fees and living expenses for the duration of their studies in the UK. Impact on part-time work. The rule allowing international students to work 20 hours per week during term time and unlimited hours during vacations could potentially affect their study-life balance. While this provides an opportunity for students to gain work experience and earn some income, it's important for students to manage their time effectively to ensure their studies are not adversely affected. Overall impact. Overall, these new rules introduce significant changes to the UK's immigration policy for international students. While they aim to ensure that students are more in line with their study intentions, they also introduce new challenges and considerations for students. It's important for students to understand these changes and plan accordingly. This could involve adjusting their family planning, exploring alternative post-study work options, preparing a detailed financial plan, and managing their part-time work commitments effectively. Part 4. Conclusion and advice for students. In conclusion, the new rules for international students in the UK in 2024 bring about significant changes, particularly concerning dependents and post-study work options. Understanding these changes is essential for a successful visa application and future planning. For those who have been looking for alternative options, the best option to bring your family members to visit you is the Standard Visitor Visa. This visa allows your family members to stay in the UK for up to 6 months. Your dependents, your partner or child if they are over 16, can work and study whilst they are in the UK as student dependents. They can volunteer, work full-time, part-time and self-employed as they wish, except for working as a doctor or dentist in training. We encourage students to stay informed about the latest visa regulations, application procedures, and any changes that may impact their eligibility. Your dreams of studying in the UK are within reach, and with the right knowledge and preparation, you can embark on this exciting journey with confidence. It's also important to remember that while the new rules introduce some restrictions, they also provide opportunities. The ability to work part-time during term time, and full-time during vacations allows students to gain valuable work experience, and earn some income while studying. Lastly, we recommend students to seek advice from their university's International Student Services, or a legal professional specializing in immigration law. They can provide personalized advice based on your specific circumstances, and help you navigate the visa application process effectively. We wish you the best of luck with your 2024 student visa application and your academic pursuits in the United Kingdom. May your educational journey be filled with growth, learning, and memorable experiences that shape your future in a positive and enriching way. Not so fast though. Did you like the video? Do you have friends and family that need to know about these details to make their move to the UK a success? Then make sure you share. Many of you only watch my videos, but haven't subscribed. Why not? Please subscribe today, and turn on the notification button so that you be the first to be notified when I drop more of this content. Otherwise, have a good end to the year. Shalom.